Let's see.
Let us hurry.
Hold on.
Let's see. Let's see here. Wow!
Oh.
Spectacular!
This is amazing! I don't know a thing about gauntlet runners, but even I can tell this is a hell of a craft. I can hardly believe she's ours to drive.
You're telling me, lad? Feels like ages since I've been out on the open road. This girl's been waiting long enough for her time to shine.
So this is what you use to talk with the driver? Convenient, that. Look, old fellow, are you really on our side?
Money? What I want is a little gusto. What do you think, lad? Isn't this a rush?
It is at that. Like riding the wind.
That's the ticket.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've where to?
You?
Hey, Hulkin!
That man is Nuris. An Ishkir.
What?
He's a master engineer. Nuris? Are you there? I'm coming in. Even amidst all this commotion in town, I find you buried in your work.
Too much to do.
As always. To business, then. I must ask a favor. Would you be able to ready a carriage for me?
No new commission.
It is not the new one I require. Before his without a formal owner, I reasoned that
But, pish and tosh, woman. She is for royal.
'tis an unreasonable request.
Ah,
'Twas specially made for his
I've...
You've been acting straight.
Whoa!
Good. Is this a gauntlet runner? The very craft commissioned for His Highness the Prince? Even knowing His Highness was gone, still you toiled away. Oh, Nuris, you are an inspiration. Such nobility of purpose. However, did you... You...
Well, at first it was... Masterpiece?
You baloney! Brazen cod! Look. Then I suggest you cooperate.
Eh?
'Tis no
For his... Hold. And now you want a... That's it?
'Twas His Highness who gave...
Understand.
Is that enough? Can this old duck really
I know what you're thinking, but 'tis at least...
Pish and tosh. How in...
All I want...
I don't know about this, but I guess we'll just have to trust him.
I think we can count on.
If you're sure.
Either way, he knows the prince is alive, so we can't just leave him.
You lot can handle the fighting, and I'll handle...
This guy's got no filter.
So, summing up. Our first trial is to slay a monster. We take its head as proof, then get it to the goal line before the deadline. The bigger the head, the better. Our destination is Port Rylhaven, the capital of the Western Principality.
So getting the bounty's head is our next move. And our target is a nefarious criminal who's been kidnapping and selling off children. right?
A criminal? Did the task...
Don't worry, all part of the plan. We don't need to win this thing. We just need to get Luis's attention. Everyone's going to show up with monster heads, and we shake things up with a felon. A knight.
But to deliberately violate the rules, we risk... Then again, what do you think of this plan?
I trust all of you.
Good enough for me. The bounty's Heisme.
No. His title is... Then again, our true aim is... Our fate rests...
Thank you.
Righto. Then our course is...
Good to know.
Yes.
Well, I'm a tip after all. The one... So, if...
He's... certain... Oh, yeah? Let's see. Which one? Okay! Let's see.
Oh.
Hey!
You...
Um...
Damn.
This... Understood. Come on! Got it.
All right then.
Speaking of,
I'm sorry.
So... Actually...
Now we're talking.
What?
Right.
What?
All right.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives at the desert camp as the scorching sun sinks below the horizon and the curtain of night falls over the land. Protected within the stalwart hull of the Gauntlet Runner, the party gains a short, peaceful respite.
Your thoughts?
What's this?
Well met.
Certainly.
I see.
All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Good morning.
True.
I knew it!
Well met. Well then.
Hey. Now then. Got a moment? Hey. Aye.
Look at that.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
Right. All right.
Now then.
Courage. Why, that's...
I say, we could stop for a
Coming now into view is the Tree of Prophecy, a resplendent tapestry of color. Against the one theory is that the tree's roots gorge on the land's magma, and still as though themselves snared.
Wow.
That's...
Certainly.
Hey.
Hey there!
Huh?
Huh?
However,
All right.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives in a quiet clearing, concealed by boulders. As darkness reclaims the wilderness for itself, monsters run rampant in the wilds. To sleep here would be perilous, unless from within the safety of a Gauntlet Runner. The party, secure in their Gauntlet Runner, spends the night in peace, hidden from hungry gazes.
speaking of, your thoughts? Fair point. So,
What's this? All right. All right. Right. Sure.
Hey. I see.
Let's check.
Now then. Speaking of... All right.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Finally! We're out of the desert! Oh wow, I missed all this green!
Ugh. Why is it so bumpy?
That'd be the change in terrain, lad.
See, you got to let the suspensions get used to hard ground instead of soft sand.
Must be nice to fly everywhere.
What the? Did we just crash?
Of course not. That's,
A cannonade.
My star is rising! Ah!
Sanctism will reign!
It's them. Remember, from the opening ceremony. I think one of them is Gideaux, Forden's confidant, and the other is Luis's man, Gladel.
Prominent candidates. Shouldn't the king's magic petrify them for their aggression?
No, see where they're aiming. They're not shooting to kill, just to take out the opposing runner's legs.
stuck out in the wilds with no working runner. Well,
So it is a clash to halt each other's advance.
Look! Over by the legs. That crier is there.
I see. Acting as witness to the higher candidate's conflict.
What's our plan? If we just hang back and watch, Gideaux's gonna win. And Forden gets a leg up on the competition.
Let's give Gladel a hand.
Good thinking.
Agreed.
I say, hold on. You realize you're a no-name candidate, eh? If he wants to shut you out, he'll not...
It's a runner, isn't it? If things get too dicey, we'll just run. Didn't you say we had the fastest craft around?
Fine. Suppose there's no room for caution if we want the world's eyes on us.
Okay then, it's settled. Let's make sure he owes us big.
There should be an external runner phone out there.
We're here to help. Withdraw, Gladel. Who goes there? Why do you stand for Luis's forces? Well, sorry. Can't get into it now. That Cornland. You're that commoner candidate who destroyed the Grand Cathedral. Was that not enough? You would profane the sacred a second time.
So be it. In God's name, be thou punished. You dare interfere in my fight! Know your place! Is it fame you seek? You thought by confronting me, you might lift your own names? Then you chose the wrong opponent.
I hate to interrupt, old egg, but it's a touch more complex than that.
We of the Crown Theocracy's monk army have silenced all who would oppose the eminence of God. Your petty ruses are beneath me. Now you shall know how powerless you truly are.
Remember, the king's magic means we cannot move to strike Gideaux himself.
Go for his followers first. We'll thin their numbers and turn the tide.
Go, my brethren! Put the fear of God into these impious commoners!
Don't forget about the petrification magic!
Healer! Be frozen!
Vitus power. No. Let's go. Wind!
Cease your resistance.
What could you hope to achieve?
Dear God.
He knows we can't attack him. He's toying with us.
The power of light!
They yet cling to life.
Sanctism is supreme!
What could you hope to achieve?
Is that all?
Take this! I won't lose.
I call upon royal power within! Not now. Let's make an end of it! Something else. You first.
It's too
Let's
early
go.
to go to his side.
I'll destroy you!
Behold my power!
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Healer!
Power of
Hit their weak point.
The
Keep it
freedom
up,
of a
Stroll.
wanderer. Come forth, royal soul! Here!
Helpful as ever.
Resistance is futile! I would lose nothing by conceit for the sake of my... Now!
Does this mean he's getting serious?
Rise, my
Hang
brother!
in there!
Only a flesh wound.
Sanctism will reign! Damn it!
For all that we strive for!
Are you
No
prepared?
place.
Be frozen!
Hit their weak point.
I will
Keep it
fight
up,
with
Stroll.
pride! By this power! We can do this!
I'm obliged. Let justice prevail! Not this one. Come!
What? It's not working!
Charge!
We can't attack Gideaux!
Sanctism will reign!
Please!
Sanctism will reign!
Stroll! They've sapped your defenses!
Healer!
Power of
Hit their weak point!
The freedom of a wanderer. Come forth, royal soul!
I'll cut through! Witness me, brethren!
No. I defer to you.
Behold my power!
Damn you!
By this power! With healing
I owe you.
With blade in hand! Not this one.
Wish we knew their affinities. Only one way to
Still standing, I
Resistance
see.
is futile! Sanctism will reign!
Please!
Take this!
Don't underestimate me!
Stroll! They've
I shall
sapped your
vanquish
defenses.
evil! Be frozen!
So, the faithful are broken before you, yet your desperate struggling is for naught. You cannot defy the inevitable. I am immune to all your wicked harms.
Oh, he gets to do whatever he wants, and we can't even get near him!
Bend the knee and yield to the divine truth of sanctism. Now, are you prepared for the end?
Ah, I think not, you rotter!
What have you done to my gauntlet runner?
We've nothing to lose. At the very least, I can thrash your old clunker until it's inoperable.
This is a waste of my time. So be it. You'll face your divine punishment soon enough. Phew.
Finally, he took the hint.
Hey! Get down here! What are you playing at? You think I owe you now or something? I would have been fine without your meddling.
I just wanted to help you.
A likely story? Out with it. What's your motive?
Why, Gideaux, surely you can spare some manners for a crew that saved our lives? Honestly, that got a bit ugly for my liking.
Well, well, well. Do my eyes deceive me? Juna the songstress in the flesh. What brings you all the way out here? A little tryst on the road, is it?
Nothing so saucy. I'm afraid this cad's just my chauffeur. Now please, darling, a little privacy, or I'll have to charge for an interview.
Fair enough, miss. Fair enough. Nothing you're not used to. But consider me chastened and shooed. Besides, I might have found another angle here that's just as promising.
You surprised me out there, love. You bested Gideaux. So you're not just a pretty face. You were more help than my useless driver, at least.
Look here. However talented and famed a songstress she may be, you must remember to contain yourselves.
Songstress? Wait, is she the same Nidia lady who sang at the opening ceremony?
Aye, but that's... oh... I'd know the suspensions anywhere. You had Caden workshop on this, eh? Yes, that...
By the crown, you can't be... Really?
Wait, is that a...
Hey!
An airborne gauntlet runner. He's actually finished it.
Louise.
My lord.
So that's it. I thought it was strange.
But she was still the saintest's pick.
My humblest apologies, my Lord Luis, for this travesty.
Glad to see Lady Jude.
I could have crushed that churchman like a bug.
I'm sure.
It would seem you had to clean up my... I'd like to express my gratitude, but if I might ask...
I'm just enough.
Indeed. One would think you commoner.
Looks like he's more interested.
I want to help you.
Oh? You
Really now?
We want to help
anyone?
Oh, come now.
Please, I know.
You do know what... You can't change...
See you, loves.
Don't think this... Come on!
It soars like a damn bird.
Right then. That could have gone worse. We were lucky we managed to connect with Luis.
No thanks to that glad...
Well, at the very...
He wants to see our power.
As the chirping birds return to their nests and the darkness claims its dominion, are the sounds from between the trees the party never has to...
Oh, damn it! It's over.
What say we... Hey!
Oh, you two. Terribly.
It doesn't sound...
No. I wanted to make her peerless. I'd not be... Yes, my girl.
Lost
Ah, yes. Automation ruled the day. But...
Sounds kind...
Hear me out. Was absolutely inscrutable to the layman.
Have you ever...
Oh, yeah. That old after that, something about...
Wow.
If that old the old...
Okay.
Oh.
This one's important.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh.
Isn't that...
Departing the capital and barreling southward, the party's gauntlet runner at last arrives in the old castle town, the towering castle's stark walls.
Tis far more desolate a place than I'd heard.
Not many people...
Ah, you're here!
I know it's been a while.
Glad to hear it. Oh, your pardon. Lady Joanna...
I take it the locals are hoping for His Eminence Forden to win the tournament.
Aye, naturally. No sane and righteous man would want Luis on the throne. Speaking of, I heard there was a scuffle on the road between two candidates gauntlet runners. The criers say Forden's allies suffered the worst of it.
Ah, well, that's Luis's camp for you. I assume it was them. I mean, some nut.
But surely...
Hey, right the...
Captain, are you sure we can trust these strangers? These Bernie...
Looks like his up...
Dinna be rude. Now, I'm sure you must be knackered from...
You chaps go on.
Can't that wait until...
What?
Come everyone.
Is this... some kind...
Roasted larvae of the... cooked to a delicate finish. Just...
Oh, good.
Tis a unique...
You're...
Something the matter? Do try...
Look, what is with that?
You fairly eat with... How was it?
Would that I had time to try more of your...
Aye.
And you think this...
I'm told he's a...
For a man who claims...
If I recall the brief...
Aye, well remembered.
So... Is Heisman... Let's... Here's what... All right.
Now that you mention it...
We've been chasing any lead we have. But
Let's work together.
we're awful grateful.
We help any...
Inspiring. Now this is the pride of the town. A fine together.
Tis altogether different from the roast.
You must have gotten used to eating anything you had to out in the...
I'll schedule a meeting with the Honourable...
If they aren't here at Corner Free.
Now.
It's been a while.
Exactly.
Aye.
Pleasure to see you.
What now?